We have a problem, and its name is Charjabug. I've been having a lot of 2 and 3 matches, 2 losses, 3 wins, and every team I lose against has Charjabug. So you know what? If we can't beat them, we're going to join them. And we got ourselves a little Charjabug. So this Charjabug, I don't have the Volt fast attack. I do just have the Spark. I also need a couple more candies to level it up, probably like 3 more times, but I'll get those later. I also forgot to plug in my mic when I was doing the live voiceover, so we're doing this after the fact. But let's get into the battles. What's sad is I had some really good commentary this time. I think it was pretty funny, pretty comical, pretty emotional, but let's get into this. Azumarill. We don't see many Azumarills, but that was a good matchup for our Toxapex because Azumarill is weak to poison. So this is my first time using Charjabug. I thought that he was resistant to water, not realizing that he is the bug type and electric type, so he is actually neutral to water, not weak, not resistant. So I took that Hydro Cannon. I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? It is what it is. Live and learn. They throw off a Hydro Cannon when I have barely any health left, so we're just going to let that go. Switch to Superior. Feraligatr is weak to grass, so Superior is resistant to water. We're just going to let that one go through. Hit him down with the fast attack. So right now we have the shield advantage. They throw out the Talonflame. Talonflame is a very bad matchup for this team. Oh, excuse me, Typhlosion. This Typhlosion, now remember this guy's crazy. Look how much health those Incinerates took off. My goodness. Thankfully, we still have our 2 shields because Typhlosion can get to his Thunder Punch super quickly. So we're gonna, see, he already has 2. So we're gonna have to shield those. I still can't get over how fast Superior went down to those fast attacks. We are able to get to our Brine. This was a Shadow Typhlosion, so let's see if it takes him out. It does take him out. We have Azumarill still. Oh yeah, again, Azumarill is weak to our poison attack, so we should be good here. We are resistant to both fairy and water. Yeah, this should be an easy dub right here. Hit him with the sludge attack. Doesn't quite take him out, but again, he is weak to poison, so we can just farm him down. He gets off another attack. Too little, too late. Ice Beam or resist ice, we are good. Okay, so starting the match off with the win. So as of now, Charjabug is looking good. A little misplay on my part by not realizing he's neutral to water, and the Shadow Feraligatr's Hydro Pump is wicked. So yeah, but it worked out. It worked out. We saved the shields at the end when Toxapex was weak to electric, so it worked out. Pelipper. I got me a Pelipper from the community day, so that's cool. So in this situation, we know Pelipper is weak to lightning. I don't quite want to switch to Charjabug yet for the same reason as last time. Ouch, Hurricane actually hurt a lot more than I thought it would. If I switch to Charjabug and they have a fire Pokemon, we're in trouble. So I'm going to stick to this matchup. Again, I didn't shield that attack. I probably should have, but live and learn, live and learn. I did switch. Okay, so Vigoroth. Vigoroth is a better matchup here than the fire Pokemon, so we'll take that. Our X-Scissor does a decent amount of damage, so I know that he has Body Slam and a ground attack. He does the Rock Slide. Oof. Probably should have shielded that. So I'm kind of learning what attacks I should shield with this team. And the hard part is I feel like I was learning and memorizing all the charge attacks for the Pokemon in the Great League prior to the Summer Cup. And with the Summer Cup, it's like I have to learn a whole new group of Pokemon and memorize their charge attacks and memorize what I'm weak to and, you know, all that stuff. So a lot to memorize and just keep handy. All right, so let's go. Venusaur. I have seen a few Venusaurs. Venusaur does resist our poison attack. I believe water. Do they resist water? Okay, yes, they do also resist water. I know they don't resist the aerial ace attack, so we are going to shield this because we are weak to poison and they have their poison attack. There's that dang Pelipper. I think we're in a good spot though. I think we're in a good spot. Let's see how much. Okay, this knocks them out. We should be able to get to an aerial ace. Okay, so they win charge attack priority. I don't think this is going to KO us, but it's going to... Shoo! That was close. That was as close as can be. I feel like if I had a worse IV Pokemon... Oh, wow, so still didn't knock him out. So yeah, both of our charge attacks almost knocked each other out. We had a sliver of health left. We weren't able to pull off the win there. So we are 2-0, off to a great start. I was only getting 2 wins in my previous rounds, so the fact that I already have 2 wins here is quite the improvement. Let's see if that trend continues. Gotta love a shiny Poliwrath. I love Poliwrath, especially the green shiny boy. Alright, so he's sticking in here with the Poliwrath. We do resist both of his charge attacks. Icy Wind and the Scald we resist. It is going to debuff us, but we're just going to build up a little charge energy. He is sticking in there, so we're just going to throw off a Brine so we don't stack up too much charge energy. Again, it doesn't do much damage, but we already had a full charge attack built up. And he's sticking in with this guy, so I'm curious to see what he has in the back. I'm going to throw off the poison, the sludge attack, to see if he lets us go through. It should knock out. It does, okay. Whiscash, Whiscash. Whiscash does have a ground attack, the mud attack. Okay, so yeah, not very effective. He switches into Mantine. So Mantine, this is where the Charjabug is going to come in handy with his lightning attacks. Aerial Ace does do a little bit of damage. I forget if Aerial Ace or my Grass Attack are better for Mantine. I don't remember. Okay, we're shielding this attack. So he throws off his own Aerial Ace, which we are weak to. So this is something I need to look up, is which attack is better for Mantine. We are able to switch to Charjabug, get off some fast attacks. He has Ice Beam and Aerial Ace. He throws off the Ice Beam, which does a lot of damage. He brings in Whiscash, throwing out the Bug attack. The X Scissor does a nice chunk of damage on Whiscash. Okay, so they were able to get to their charge attack before we were. And they're going to throw out the Scold and knock us out. We have Survivor, so we had our charge attack built up, so we're going to throw out this Tornado Leaf. Leaf Tornado, switched it up. I forgot they had a shield. I remember in the match, I was like, oh crap, I forgot they had a shield. I was thinking we were in a good spot. We resist the ground attack, so we are still in a good spot. We were able to farm them down, throw off our Aerial Ace on Mantine. We didn't have to use our charge attack on the Whiscash. And we secure the win. I need to remind myself to look up Mantine and see which attack is better in that situation, just so I know for the future. So right now we are 3-0, off to a very, very strong start. Again, already doing better than my previous rounds, so I'm feeling good about this Charjabug. And I can still power it up a little bit, so it is only going to get better from here. Let's see what we have in the next match. Starting off with a Lantern, Water and Electric. We are weak to Electric, but we're going to stay in here. Oh no, I actually switched. I switched straight to the Charjabug. Now I remember Charjabug does not resist water. I remember from that Feraligatr. I'm like, I should shield this. But here's a big weakness for our team. Talonflame. Talonflame and Skelleridge are very tough on this team. The main difference is Talonflame is weak to Electric. Skelleridge is not weak to Electric, so it's a much, much harder matchup. I feel like Skelleridge is probably the best fire. Actually, I'll take that back. That Shadow Typhlosion is probably the best fire Pokemon for this cup because it also has an electric attack. So we're going to stay in here. We have no shield, so we just have to take this. And they have the Brave Bird. Brave Bird is such a strong attack, but it does make their defense fall, and we were able to farm it down with the fast attacks. We have a lot of charge. I don't know what happened there, if that was just a glitch in the game, or if they switched their Pokemon that quickly, but it let me know what their team was. So that's a little in my favor. Again, I don't know if they just quickly swapped Pokemon or if that was a glitch in the game or what, but now we know what Pokemon they have. We know that it's a grass type, meaning it's going to be weak to the flying Aerial Ace attack, so we are throwing that out. Okay, so things are looking good. We still have Toxapex with a little bit of health left, and Toxapex is tanky, but we don't even need him. We're able to get to the second Aerial Ace, and that should be GG's. Yes, it is. Okay, 4-0. This has been a great round. Honestly, I was losing hope with the Summer Cup. I just was not feeling it. Was not having good rounds. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to try. I spent all that Stardust on that Ampharos. Ampharos was okay, not bad, but it just is not a strong tanky Pokemon. It gets taken down so easily. So I was looking for a solution or a different option, and Charjabug looks like it's going to fit the bill. Same start, Whiscash. I decided to stay in a little longer and not switch quickly, simply because of what happened last time. I feel like they're going to immediately switch into a fire Pokemon. So we're going to stay in here. They're able to get off 2 charge attacks. And they have the Mud Bomb, which is super effective against us. I'm going to throw off the poison attack, see if we can do a little extra damage. Even though they resist it, it does take off a lot of health. It does take off a good chunk of health. So I probably shouldn't use my shield here. Okay, good, I didn't knock us out. Looking back again, I know how this match ends, and I wish I might have used my shield there so I had a little more health on the Toxapex. We let him go down here. Again, I was like, I know they have a fire Pokemon. He has Hydro Cannon and Dark Pulse? Night Slash. Man, he gets... The one strong point about Greninja is he gets to his charge attacks so quickly. Just a very, very spammy Pokemon. They have their shield, so unfortunately these charge attacks are not going to do anything. And there goes the Fire Boy. Oh man, just destroying Charjabug's health. And they still have a shield left. So we are not in a good spot. The writing is on the wall in this match. Yeah. I feel like the Scale Ridge is the core breaker to my team. The only saving grace is if Toxapex gets matched up with him, then it's pretty even. I typically win depending on the shields, but yeah, we lost that one. So 4-1, very good round, much better rounds than my previous rounds. I have hope for the Summer Cup. So, oh, Machop. I want no Machop for my reward. Anyways, I now have hope for the Summer Cup. I'm going to do some walking later, hit up the gym, hit up the treadmill, hit some weights, maybe go for a walk later, power up my Charjabug, and let's see if we can get some more wins. Okay, so currently above 1800, time to hit that ace rank. Let's get it.